Now, if you've been past a car showroom recently, you might have noticed there's fewer vehicles on the forecourt.
Yes, and that's because car sales are continuing to fall due to a global supply shortage. With fewer new cars being made, the prices of second-hand vehicles have skyrocketed. James Mahon has more.
Ashley Robinson and his wife own car dealerships in Dumfries and Castle Douglas. Now they have fewer cars than ever before. Each week they have to cast the net wider across the south of Scotland and north of England, trying to find vehicles.
Usually we could have spent maybe a few hours in a day and bought 10 cars. Now we're spending 3 or 4 days in the week to buy 6 or 7 cars.
Wait times for new cars are now up to 6 months due to a shortage of microchips, and there are supply issues for parts.
There's parts going in back order for sometimes weeks, even into months, which makes even the workshop side of things very, very difficult.
Supply chain issues have been developing for years for a range of reasons, including increased demand, and the pandemic has escalated the problem, leading to car sales dropping and prices rising. Now is one of the most difficult times for trainee teacher Chloe to find a car.
I know that a couple of years ago when I would on Facebook Marketplace and things like that and just go past the garages, you'd see loads. But it feels a little bit looking for a needle in a haystack, really. But something will turn up.
Staff at Dumfries College are adjusting teaching on their mechanics and engineering courses to support the changing demands and expectations of car manufacturers.
The other aspect is that they're having to make choices between what type of instruments to put in cars. Cars are hugely reliant on microchips. The modern car has a significant amount of technology within them, and it's meant that some companies are deciding that instead of putting in digital speedometers, they're adding in analog speedometers too to solve it.
German microchip manufacturers told ITV News that a significant number of microchips which are needed for cars are being bought up by the telecom sector. Automotive experts are concerned that if the microchip shortage persists, car manufacturers could prioritise high-end, more expensive models over economic family cars in the months ahead. James Mahon, ITV News, Dumfries.